Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Rotterdam at Breakbulk Europe, and I have Patrick Richardson from AsstrA joining me here in the studio. Welcome.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Yeah, and it's so great to see you. It's been a while.
It has been.
So I understand that AsstrA is celebrating its 30th anniversary.
Yes.
Congratulations.
It's young by some standards, but we're very proud.
That is fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the company.
Well, the company has, for the time that I've been here, which is really only 5 years, it has expanded enormously. I'm from the project side, so that's relatively new discipline within the company. And we've basically expanded from the original core of the company, which is the traditional, containers, trailers, air freight, etc. And we've used that to increase our footprint and move into the project arena.
Excellent. So tell me what types of projects you're involved with right now.
Well, we are still involved with the oil, gas, petrochem, of course, as are a lot of our competitors. This is something that will not go away. Certainly petrochem is here to stay because of the things that require, ethane, etc. But we are moving into the renewables sector, initially with solar, but also looking at wind to move into.
All right, and you've done some geographic expansion as well.
We have, of course, places like Abu Dhabi, which we've just opened our own office there. That is focused really initially in ad hoc work, but obviously wind and solar are coming. They have a lot of sun, so
which is nice.
Yep,
It's
it's logical.
Okay, so already in 2025, we've had a lot of global upheaval, different parts of the world. But let's talk about trade upheaval and policy coming out of the U.S. What decisions do you think will have an impact on your business?
I would say until the announcement literally this week, where it appears to be a rolling back of the tariffs, perhaps. We saw that certainly the fabricators and a lot of the pressure vessels for projects that we work on come from China. So that would have been everything from pressure vessels all the way down to structural steel. That would have had an impact upon our clients, actually, in terms of capex. However, we hope that will be modified at least. But also the shipbuilding issue with Chinese-made ships being penalized. A lot of the subcontractors that we work with have built their vessels in China.
Right, absolutely, and that even affects ships that are part of a fleet that has Chinese built ships.
And obviously that will increase our freight cost, which is then a discussion we have to have with our clients inevitably. So we hope there will be a refreshment of sorts, but we never know really where this is gonna end up.
And living in the U.S., we really never know from day to day, right?
we can't be too critical because obviously he's managing the country and doing what he thinks is right, and some decisions we may feel are not correct, but we don't have any control on that. So we have to work with what is there. And if freight rates are higher, then we need a discussion, because every port call apparently will be penalized by a higher tariff when they're visiting U.S. ports.
Right. I do understand that there's at least currently a cap of 5 over a year. So that was an improvement over the first set of rules that came out. So that's better. I guess we can look at it that it basically affects everyone.
Yes, it might have helped. There are a lot of shipbuilders in the Great Lakes actually, who may benefit from this, more ships being built. We have seen some of our clients opening fabrication shops in the US, and that probably is what was part of the decision to try to pressure clients, or try to pressure manufacturers to open in the USA.
So do you think it's feasible that bigger ships, not just naval ships, for instance, could be built in the
Up
U.S.?
to a certain size, yes.
Okay.
Obviously,
Okay.
they've got to get out through the St. Lawrence Seaway, but with that limitation, I reckon it's feasible. Yes.
Interesting. All right. Well, it's been wonderful talking with you and eye-opening. Thank you.
I really appreciate your time.
All right.
Thank you.